You know, I clicked on this video. You read the title. So, both of these happened last week, Thursday and Friday, actually, and it happened at school. So, let's talk about the first one. It was around 12:30 to 1 p.m.-ish, and I had nothing to do. My class started at 4:30, and I had nothing to do for like 3 hours, so I decided to take a nap. So I went into the boys' changing room. Very comfortable for a changing room, but not very warm, I will say. So, you know, I put on some layers. I got snug as a bug in a rug and took a nap. But one thing about me before I take naps or go to sleep at all is I always listen to ASMR. I love me some ASMR. Anyways, it was an hour-long nap, but it was the weirdest dream I ever had. During the dream, I was laying on a girl's lap, using her lap as a pillow, basically. And it was the boys' changing room too. I remember it very vividly. And while I was laying on her lap, she was going through my phone and making fun of me for it. And it wasn't even like teasing. She was just straight up almost like bullying me while going through my phone. I don't recall what she was going through my phone. Maybe it was like DMs or like photos, my gallery. But after that, while she was bullying me, I woke up. And I thought that the dream was real for like a good 30 seconds. But then I realized I took a nap. And I just felt this weird sense of awe that I had a dream like that. And I decided to tell my friends, being like, dude, I just had the weirdest dream ever. And I told them about the dream, and one asked me if I was okay, and the others think I have a degradation kink, so that's something. But after that, I was still talking to my friends about it, and like they were telling me, being like, you know, maybe you were listening to ASMR and that's the reason you had this like weird dream. And the ASMR on its own wasn't even weird. No, it wasn't even like fucking domination roleplay ASMR or anything like that. It was just like, I guess, pretty normal roleplay ASMR, if that's what you call it. But so at that night, I decided to go to sleep with ASMR playing again to test out if it is the ASMR that's making me have that weird dream. And so I went to sleep with ASMR on, and I didn't dream at all. Not even like anything. I went to sleep and I woke up, no dream. And so I was like, okay, maybe it's just like a one-off thing, you know? Maybe it wasn't the ASMR or anything like that. It was just like a one-off thing, and I don't have a degradation kink. So the day after, Friday, I went to sleep. I took a nap at school again. Same place, but it was shorter nap, like 40 minutes. The one yesterday was an hour long. So I put on my ASMR again, got snug as a bug in a rug, and the second dream was much weirder. I had a dream about a different girl this time, and she was like grabbing me, like clenching me by my stomach, and in the dream I couldn't move at all, because she was holding my stomach, I guess. I'll describe it as like her hitting a nerve in my stomach that made me unable to move. And so I just like couldn't move at all. I was like basically paralyzed. And she was just grabbing my stomach, like squeezing it. and I just it took like every ounce of my willpower to try and move my arm to make her stop, and I couldn't. And at the end of the dream, I just started crying. I just started crying, and after that, I woke up and decided to tell my friends again, because no way that happens 2 times in a row. No way I had a dream like that 2 times in a row. And so now they're even more convinced that I have a degradation kink, which is not great. I don't have a degradation kink, by the way. I don't. Honestly, I don't. But these dreams are so weird. I don't think it's my brain telling me something. If I was into degradation, I'd probably be honest about it. I don't know. So now I'm worried that if I take a nap at school again, I'm just gonna keep getting these degradation dreams of like girls abusing me. And I don't know why it's girls specifically. But yeah, so now I'm afraid to take naps at school. That's pretty much about it. Thanks for listening.